hoje os gringos reagem
aos hinos oficiais de 4 clubes de futebol.
Claro que é sobre o Havaí, né? That's not funny.
Before we start, couple questions. What do you know about soccer in Brazil?
It's huge. It's big time.
Oh, that's easy. Nothing.
It's huge.
Not in Brazil, except for their national team. I don't know local clubs.
Well, I mean, Pele is the icon of history.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kaká, Dada, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, other Ronaldo, Neymar Jr., Pele. You can't forget Pele.
I just know that they're all one name people, like Madonna.
I think one was in like the new Triple X movie. Neymar, maybe? Is that the guy? Neymar. Yeah.
Great job.
He played a secret agent. They picked him for the secret spy program because of his soccer skills. So
We're about to give you a thankless task.
Okay.
Picking your favorite Brazilian soccer team just by looking at their logo crest and hearing their official anthem. Okay.
and this is like a pretty big commitment because I have to stick with it, right?
It's a very
After
big
today?
commitment.
Okay.
You're basically going to cut out at least 80 million Brazilians from people who would potentially be your friends.
Oh, but I like Friends. Okay.
I don't like it already.
Heavy on the horns.
This feels very traditional.
It sounds like a movie that my mom probably made me watch when I was like 5 years old.
Sounds a little Russian.
Never defeated. That's presumptuous.
The song seemed a little depressing, which if it was a country song, I would love. But when it's a march. The logo I thought was very simple and very, I don't want to say stark, but like efficient.
Well, I like it because they've got the crown. It's very majestic. Blue is traditionally a royal color. So I feel like they're going for that, just that royal, the regality of the club. They're trying to be we are special fancy boys. I don't know.
And right off the bat, I like their crest. Kinda, I guess they're like an oceanside team.
I'm going to go ahead and guess this is a beach town.
And I like their logo. It's very, like I feel like it would be on a boat.
See, I could already dance to this one.
Champion of champions. So they're a very arrogant team. So if you like wrestling, they would be that like heel type of like bad guy character that gets in your face and it just goes on and on and on about like how I'm the best, no one can beat me, I'm the best in the world. So I kind of like that aspect of them though, to be honest with you.
Hell Corinthians, of 1,000 traditions and glories. That's a lot of traditions to keep up with.
1,000 traditions and glories. Yeah, these guys have a higher view of themselves than the previous team.
I don't know. It's not racist because it's not racist, but I'm just saying they're like, yeah, we only want Brazilians playing here. And that annoys me. Yet they've got paddles in their logo, but they're talking about always soaring. Boats don't soar. They float. This is like a march. Not what I expected out of a flamenco.
It sounds like the king is like asking you to come. He's summoning you to his castle.
Yeah, this is the first song to match the logo.
So right off the bat, when I look at their logo, I'm thinking it kind of looks like they're a school in Harry Potter.
Once flamingo, always it's like once you go black, you never go back.
Oh, I like the whistle.
There's some rough stuff going on in this song.
That's the one comment I'll make with the song. The other ones are very pristine. That one felt a little like goofier. Not a bad thing.
The lyrics to this song sound like they were written by a man on a sofa watching that team. It's like, this is how I feel about the team.
They're not being braggadocious. They're not saying we're the best, the champions of the champions, and the most Brazilian of us all. They just said we play and have fun. And he didn't say that. One, he didn't say they were in his heart, so that was cool. I liked he was being different. But he said he enjoys watching them play. He cheers them on, and he's a fan till death. See, that's loyalty, and I like it, and I like the shield. I like them so far.
That relates to the average man. It's like, if they weren't around, what would I do?
So far, I like it because it looks like it says Gremlins, which is a great movie.
I do like their logo. I feel like I can march to this song. I don't know if the players march in or they do a cool bit.
Why are all of these like very like summoning you to the castle to be beheaded?
We will go on foot if need be. I mean, we prefer to fly, but whatever.
And we will go on foot if we need to. It's kind of like, hey, we'll do whatever it takes to win.
We will go on foot if need be. How else are you going to play soccer? Huh? Oh, the fans. Oh, they'll march there. Ooh, I like its dedication.
This sounds most like an anthem that like everyone would be singing in the crowd.
So it's like a soccer ball world thingy, blue-black. It said Gremlins on it, 1908. Which I'm willing to bet that's more than 50 years of glory, because 1908 was 9 years ago.
I'm going to guess the song was composed in 1958.
Based on the sounds, that's what it sounds like.
Who's my team?
I think the Grêmio song was my favorite. Or maybe just because it was the last one and I was done listening to all of these, so I don't really know.
Well, see, this is what's tough. I'm going to X out. I'm sorry for a quarter of Brazil. The first two I didn't care for because they were just cocky and arrogant and I'm better than you.
I'm gonna say Flamengo.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I feel like I could sit on the couch with the guys who wrote this song.
My one beef with the Flamingos is they weren't pink. And if you're going to be a flamingo, you have to be pink. But
Flamengo. It's not flamingo.
Flamengo.
It was a tight race. It wasn't an easy pick. But I am going to go Grêmio. I like their logo. So the other ones seem like more yacht clubs. Like anyone who liked those teams would live in like Connecticut. So for like you guys watching, it's a very, rich, kind of very white, rich, money-centric place. And they like stuff that no one else in the world likes, like yachting. And they play a lot of like golf as kids.
I've got to go with Grêmio, though. Because one, blue's my favorite color. It makes my eyes pop. 2, because their song sounds a lot like the Dallas Cowboys fight song. 3, Grêmio looks like Gremlins. That's 3. Okay, 4, they want to march. It's like the French national march. Anyways, and 5, it said Rio Grande, which makes me think of Texas.
Vai Flamengo!
By Grêmio.
Vai Grêmio!
Vai Gremlins! Just don't eat after midnight.